Welcome back. We're in the kitchen with Mark Tovey from Fisherman's Market in Kamloops. It's great to have you back on the show.
It's great to be here.
Yeah, it's great because he's cooking up lobster today. How can I be upset about that?
Yeah, it's on special this month at the Fisherman's Market, $15.95 a pound. It's on all month, so our customers call in, they place an order, and then they can come pick them up the morning they want them, and we'll bring them in fresh off the boats.
So where are they coming in from specifically?
Nova Scotia.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. So this will be a popular time. This is for the month of June?
The entire month of June.
Very
it'll be
nice.
on sale.
Yeah, I haven't had lobster forever, so I might have a little piece today, I'm thinking.
Well, we have some. We've blanched them already. So what we do, you blanch them. The rule with lobster is about 8 minutes a pound. So we had 1.5 pound lobster, and this is a gigantic claw here. This is really nice. A lot
That's
of nice
a beauty.
meat.
Show that to the camera. Let's just flick that over. Look at that. That's the stuff you love. You gotta love that.
That's some of the best meat right there. So yeah, we had 1.5 pound lobsters. So we did it for 12 minutes in total. We blanched it. We'll just add it to the little jar there. And yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some lobster rolls, and it's a lobster salad, and then these can also be made with buns as well. So we're gonna do them with some butter lettuce today.
Sounds really good.
Yeah. So we've got the shell already out. So we'll take some of this nice meat and add it to the pan here, and we'll get the heat going a little bit. Yeah, so this is pre-blanched, so we'll just put it in the pan with some butter and heat it up for a few minutes.
Is this time of year where lobster's being caught in like big amounts?
The season's been open for a couple of months, and I've heard actually from a local food and beverage manager who's from Nova Scotia saying that the lobster prices don't go down until all the grads from all the universities on the East Coast have finished off in May.
Is that right?
So that's why the prices are getting nice now.
Don't they get tired of lobster over there? They eat it all the time.
Apparently, yeah. We have customers that'll come into the shop that are originally from the East Coast, and they'll say that when they were growing up,
it was the poor person's food.
They used to trade lobster for bologna sandwiches.
That's crazy. Yeah. Times have changed.
Times
Big
definitely
time.
have changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, $15.95 a pound, and lobsters usually run a pound and a half. So anywhere from $15 to $16 to
it's a pretty good deal.
$20 a lobster.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So how warm do we want it to get? Do we want to get really warm?
We've got it, yeah, we've got it at a medium-high heat here, so we're just waiting for it to heat up a little bit. It's my brand new frying pan too.
Is it your brand new frying pan?
Brand new frying pan,
See,
yeah.
Corey must have left with his then, because he had one too.
Yeah, I had to go on a shopping trip yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope you build them.
I totally did. Yeah, yeah, it's part of the job.
I hope he's watching.
Oh, he might be. So let's see, we've got our lobster meat up and going, and then what we're gonna do, we've got some really nice. It's a lemon and herb aioli that we sell at the store. It's an East Coast company. My favorite is actually, there's a habanero mango one that's just absolutely delicious.
You like spicy foods then?
I do like spicy foods.
Yum.
So what we'll do with this is we'll take a tablespoon, maybe a couple, because we've got quite a bit of lobster meat. And we'll put that in there. Yeah. And then we'll add a little bit of parsley. A tiny bit, and then we've got just one celery stalk, and then we'll take this and add it in with the salad, and then yeah, that lobster meat is getting nice and bubbly now. So
can you overcook lobster? Like it gets tough?
You can,
probably,
yeah.
right?
It gets tough. It gets rubbery. It gets dry.
That's no fun.
I know last Valentine's actually, I did a 1 pound lobster, and I did it for exactly 8 minutes, and it was the best lobster I've ever had. So the 8 minutes, 8 minutes a pound
is
the rule you want to stick by.
Okay,
so,
good to know.
Yeah, so we'll put we've got this nice lobster meat here, and we'll put it up into the salad bowl. All right. And where did I put my spoon? I've misplaced. Oh, it's in the jar. Back with the aioli. So we'll mix up. We've got a couple of big chunks of claw meat in there.
It looks delicious.
It's going to be very fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got that all mixed up. So we can scoop that onto our first lettuce roll.
So it's sort of going to be served slightly warmed, right?
Yeah, it'll be slightly warmed. Yeah, you don't want to overdo it just because it's already been pre-blanched.
Sure.
Yeah, so you just want to do it for a few minutes. There, we've got some of that nice claw meat coming out here. And we've got our tail here. We'll sear that up next.
Okay.
And we're gonna split it in half. And then we'll sear it for the flesh side down. So there are the lobster rolls. And yeah, these go great on croissants, actually. If you want to go really, really rich, the croissants are the way to go.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, good time for a break?
Sounds great.
Look at how good that looks. If you're hungry right now, I bet you want to sink your teeth into this delicious lobster. We are back with Mark Tovey from Fisherman's Market in 2 minutes. Stay with us. Welcome back. We're cooking up some lobster tail now on the show with Mark Tovey from Fisherman's Market. This is going to be good. What's better, the claw or the tail?
It all depends on the person. There's a lot more meat in the tail, but the claws are very, very sweet. I mean, they're both great. You can't go wrong with lobster.
No, you can't. You really can't go wrong with lobster.
Yeah.
So we're going to put the whole tail right on now.
We will, and we've got that nice sizzle going.
Yep.
There it is, and we'll just sear it quickly. And then what we're going to do, we'll add afterwards, we'll add a little bit of shallot, some chives, and some parsley, and then a little bit of, this is one of my favorites actually, it's from a local winery, Harper's Trail. I was actually out there doing a buck-a-shuck oyster on Saturday.
How was that? I heard that was a lot of fun.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, we sold out very quickly, even though the weather wasn't that great.
Yeah.
We still had, I was only there for a few hours with 300 oysters and they were gone.
Yeah.
So it was fantastic.
How fun is that?
Yeah, it was great. Vicky and Ed are great.
They are.
Vicky ate a few oysters as well.
Did she?
Loves them.
Yeah.
She does.
I'm not an oyster fan, but I would have drank some of the wine.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
People were getting, a couple dozen oysters and then grabbing a bottle of wine.
Nice way to spend the afternoon.
Absolutely. So yeah, we've got that nice sear on the lobster tail, and we'll put it right in the middle, and then we will add the rest. So we've got our chives, our shallots, and then a little bit of parsley.
And this is to drizzle over?
It is. We'll drizzle it over the lobster tail, and then we'll see. It's not above a 7, so.
Corey told Mark to not go above a 7 on the dial, so he's staying at the 7, and so far it's really under control.
We have not.
He must have been on max or something.
He must have been cranked it right up to that high level, so this is looking good.
Yeah, that smells delightful. Really good.
Yeah, and you want to use a dry white wine. This is one of their Riesling. It said it's a little bit of an off dry, but still, you can't go wrong.
Okay.
And then, so we'll just drizzle that. Here, we'll do it on this side.
Mouths are watering across the city right now because that smells so good. Wine with onions and parsley.
And
chives.
there you go.
Delicious. That looks fantastic. Great ways to do lobster, and it's on for a great deal right now at the Fisherman's Market. Mark Tovey, thank you for being here. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I'd like to say Happy Father's Day to my dad, who's back in Ontario, and then all the other dads out there and the owners of the store, Adam, Jeff, and Corey. They're all fathers. So Happy Father's Day, and hope everybody has a great weekend. Absolutely. Thank you for being here today. Thank you so much. If you would like to order up some lobster, you certainly can. Thefishermansmarket.ca. You can go and check them out as well, or give them a call, 471-3474.